Hey, what's going on? My name is Ross, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you about intention setting and how taking simply 10 to 15 seconds at different times throughout the day can have a profound change on your life. It's an amazing, amazing habit. It doesn't take a long time to do, so let's jump right in. First of all, what is intention setting? All this is before you do something, before you do have a shift in your day, you take time to just take a couple of deep breaths, come back to yourself, and ground in, and then decide, okay, what kind of energy do I want to put into this next thing that I'm doing? So, for example, if you're going to the gym, all right, this is my time for me. I want to have a really good workout. I want to sweat. I want to listen to some good music, and I want to walk out of there feeling amazing. All right, ready? Let's go. It's that easy. But what happens is throughout the day, you get up, you have breakfast, you brush your teeth, you go to work, you do this, you do that, you make a call, you check your phone, and our energy is just like this all day, and we never take a second to stop and direct it. So, here's another great example on how to use this. And you could totally use this to your benefit too. So say you have, you know how everyone has that list of things they need to do, like maybe you need to call Geico or call somebody for something, right? And you've been putting it off, and you know that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get on the phone, it's gonna be hard, da da da. It's like, listen to the energy you're putting into that. You have the expectation that it's gonna be hard. They pick up the phone, and they're gonna create that expectation for you because you've already decided. So, what if you take the time to check in and be like, you know what? I'm gonna have a good experience with this. They're gonna be very helpful. I'm gonna feel very happy after and very relieved. So this is how this works. You go in, and instead of taking that frantic energy, you go in and the person's like, hey, this is Bob. How can I help you? You're like, hey, Bob, because you're feeling good. How you doing? And they're like, oh, I'm great. How are you? And they're like, oh my God, this person took the time to talk to me. And then they're gonna go above and beyond to help you out because you took the time to get your energy right and you went in there with a good attitude. Because our thoughts create energy, they create outcomes. So it's really just about you feeling it's gonna go well that helps create it go well. But also, say that you have a bad event, like say, for example, one time I was in a Trader Joe's just dancing around, so happy after the gym and hungry, and this lady was in the aisle, like blocking the aisle, and I went up like bebop and I was like, pardon me, like, can I get by? And she went like this with her cart, like just a little bit, and I was like, excuse me, miss, can I get by? She's like, where do you want me to go? And then we went back and forth a couple of times, and then I realized like she was obviously like very upset about some stuff, and I quit dancing. And so I walk away, and I'm like, because she was just being very, very rude, right? But I was like, okay, I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'm not gonna fight with a lady in a grocery store. And I get to my car, and then I'm like about to go, and I'm like, no. Because what happens is we carry this energy, and so if I would have just went somewhere without letting this energy go, it's like I carry it with me. And this is what we do all the time without even realizing it. So, I sat in my car, and this one took longer than 10 or 15 seconds for sure. And I was just like, release. I let go. And I let go of this frantic energy that was building up because I don't like it when people talk down to me or belittle me, and that's what she was doing. And I was totally in the right. So, I let it go. I let it get out of me. And also I was like, you know what? I sent her some love and some mind. I'm like, I don't know what's going on in her life. She could have been looking at a crazy text message. She was on her phone. She's like, she could have been looking at a really sad text message. I don't know. But the point is, I decided to consciously let that energy go instead of dragging it around, because then it's easy to give it to someone else, or it puts you in a bad mood and the rest of your day doesn't go as well. So, a little recap. It's super simple. It can take 10 or 15 seconds, even when you wake up in the morning. And you can set an intention for your day instead of creating a day of reacting. So, your homework assignment is seriously just to try this out. Try it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. See what you think. And know that this is just the beginning. So you start with the 10 or 15 seconds, and then you can really get into it for some more important things in your life where you see that it works. Like, you can really spend a couple minutes at different times when you really want to, say you're performing or you have a sports game or whatever it is, and you really want to do good at something, you can really spend the time putting your energy into it and also telling yourself and confirming that you're going to do a really good job. Anyway, this is super easy to use, very practical, and it's just a nice little habit that you could instill. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. If so, I would appreciate if you hit the like button. Helps me out. I'm working on growing this channel because I love doing it. I love sharing. And subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I will see you in the next one.